And the Royals have found themselves back in postseason baseball after finishing the 2026 regular season with a record of 97 wins and 65 losses. The Royals have made it back to October, where they will be the number 2 seed in the American League playoffs, meaning for the first time in this series, we will not have to play the wild card round. We will have a bye going into the second round, where we will take on the winner of the Yankees and the Blue Jays, and it happens to be the Bronx Bombers. It will be the Yankees after taking down Toronto in 3 games. It will be Yankees and Royals here in the American League Divisional Series, a rematch of last year's ALDS. On the other side of the bracket, you've got the number 1 seeded best team in baseball yet again, the Seattle Mariners, taking on the number 5 seed in the Baltimore Orioles, who took down the Chicago White Sox, obviously from the AL Central. The White Sox were the 4th seed and the best wild card, but the Orioles went to Chicago, won back-to-back, and now you got Orioles and Mariners on the other side of the bracket. And folks, if you have not yet though, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for some more Royals franchise mode here on the channel as we get Royals and Yankees underway for the 2nd straight season. If you missed last year's postseason, well, again, the Yankees and the Royals met in the ALDS. That series finished in 5, and it was won by the Kansas City Royals. The Royals went on to lose the World Series in 7 games against the St. Louis Cardinals, the same team now that won the NL Central this season. There's a chance we will see the Cardinals yet again. But for now, we got to get past the Yankees, and then in the ALCS, we're going to have to get past the winner of the Orioles and Mariners, likely to be Seattle. But again, we'll just have to wait and see. Some changes to the Royals lineup. We mentioned in the last episode we might switch things around going into the postseason. The big change in left field, Gavin Cross will not be getting the start. Instead, it will be the former Nationals shortstop in CJ Abrams transitioning to the outfield for the postseason. Also, Salvi Perez is catching tonight instead of MJ Melendez. So Shane Bieber making the start. 3.23 is the ERA this season, 15-11 record. Oswald Peraza up first. I'm not going to butcher that name 20 times like I did in the ALDS last year. Peraza flies out to CJ Abrams. Brandon Jury now up on the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Bieber gets strikeout number 1 on the slider. 2 gone. Tyler Stevenson on the 1-2 pitch. Got him looking, slider away. 1-2-3, top of the first for Shane Bieber. Davy Garcia gets the start tonight for the Yankees. The number 4 guy in the rotation for New York, 2.2 was the ERA this season. Only 5 starts and a 2-2 record. And Dylan Carlson, last year's batting champion, is going to start this game off with a single up the middle. He'll be on first base for Ty France. On the 2-1 pitch, France in the ground though. Diving play at third by the Yankees. Colson Montgomery to Luis Rengifo over to first to Brandon Jury. New York turns 2 with Vinny Pasquantino up. He's going to chop one again to Colson Montgomery. Montgomery to first. That does it for the first inning. As we go to the top of the second, Aaron Judge leading things off for New York. Hard hit ball, but straight to Vinny Pasquantino. 1 gone down the inning for Luis Rengifo on the 1-2 pitch. Ball to the second. And it skips over the head of Luis Garcia. It'll be a 1-out single for the Yankees. Oscar Colas down the 2-1. Belts one. Deep right field. Way up and way out of here. That was a shot by Oscar Colas. 440 feet for the Yankees as New York takes a 2-0 lead, trying to ride that wave of momentum they picked up in that Blue Jays series. 2-0 New York now, and Colson Montgomery makes it 3 straight hits for the Yankees. Montgomery's on first base for Connor Joe. On the 1-1 pitch, though, Joe's going to get popped up into shallow left. Charging in will be CJ Abrams. 2 gone in the inning for the switch hitting center fielder, and Jason Dominguez on the 3-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the cutter. Let's go to the bottom of the second, where the Royals find themselves down 2-0. Bobby Witt Jr. up first, going to slap one to first, but play is made over there by Brandon Jury. 1 gone for Eloy Jimenez on the 2-1 pitch. Eloy blasts one. 1-0-2 off the bat. Deep center field, it gets down. Eloy Jimenez is going to be on with a 1-out double. Oh, how impressive has he been as a Kansas City Royal. Santander, though, just going to chop one to second base. Rengifo makes the play. 2 gone for Salvi Perez on the 3-2 pitch. Salvador Perez gets a hold of the circle change. Deep left field. It gets down. Connor Joe dives to no avail, and Salvador Perez will be on with a 2-out RBI double. Our score now 2-1 for Luis Garcia. Garcia goes perfect. Deep right center, it gets down. Garcia's on with an easy double, and back-to-back doubles makes this game 2-2 with CJ Abrams now to the plate on the 1-2. Abrams in a center field, it gets down as well. Another hit for the Royals as they've made it 3-2, and they've come storming back as they have taken the lead now in the bottom of the second in the same inning where the Yankees put 2 on the board with the solo shot by the DH and Oscar Colas. We go to the top of the third. Oswald Peraza up first on the 1-1 pitch. He's going to hit 1-2 left field and right to CJ Abrams. 1 gone. Brandon Jury, the batter. Jury going to barely hit 1 on the ground. Slow roller to Garcia. 2 down. Tyler Stevenson up now on the 1-1 pitch. Stevenson going to hit 1 opposite way into right field. Going to his left is Anthony Santander. He dives, but he can't get it. Tyler Stevenson's going to be on with extra bases. Maybe try to stretch it into a triple. He will not. They hold him at third base for Aaron Judge, and Judge will strike out on the slider. Let's go to the bottom of the third. Ty France up first for the Royals. He's going to get around that fastball. It's going to be caught in center field by Jason Dominguez. 1 gone for Vinny Pasquantino, the first baseman. Pasquantino hits 1 hard, but again, straight to center field, and you know the speed Dominguez possesses out there in the middle of the outfield. Bobby Witt Jr. now going to hit 1 on the ground. There's a dive by Colson Montgomery, who's trying to take away the bunt, and you're not going to get 99 speed Bobby Witt Jr. with any bobble of the baseball. So runner on first, 2 gone. Eloy Jimenez hits 1 up the middle. Witt will go first to third. He is in there. Runners at the corners with 2 outs for Santander, last year's World Series hero. And Santander puts 1 on the ground at second base. Inning is over. Rengifo over to Jury. Let's go to the top of the fourth. Rengifo now at the plate for the Yankees. Got him. They're going to say it's swinging, I do believe. Knuckle curve sits him down. Colas on the 2-1 pitch. Homer in his last debut this time. Bobby Witt Jr. will be there to take away the pop-up. Colson Montgomery now in the 1-2 offering. He'll hit 1 in the left field. Montgomery now 2 for 2 in this game. He will have extra bases with that ball in the left center field gap. Colson Montgomery, the third baseman's on with a 2-out double. Making way now for Connor Joe with a runner in scoring position. Joe hits 1 to left field. It's going to get through. We're going to see the arm from the former shortstop in Abrams trying to get out Montgomery. He will! Picture perfect throw by CJ Abrams as he'll gun out Colson Montgomery at home. Let's go to the bottom of the fourth. Salvador Perez hits 1 right back up the middle. 1-0-2 off the bat, but of course straight into the shift. The Yankees playing defensively right so far against the Royals. And now Luis Garcia going to hit that ball in the center field. Not as well hit as his first hit out there. It's going to be caught by Jason Dominguez. 2 gone. CJ Abrams the batter on the 1-1 pitch. Abrams is 1 for 1. He will now be 1 for 2 on straight to the top of the 5th inning. Up first for the Yankees, Dominguez on the 2-2 pitch. He'll put 1 on the ground to Vinny Pasquantino. Pasquantino going to knock it down and then toss that on over to Shane Bieber. 1 gone. Peraza on the 1-2 pitch. Going to put 1 on the ground right to Ty France at the hot corner. France to first. 2 gone. Now up to the dish will be Brandon Jury. He struggled so far tonight, and he will continue his struggles with another strikeout, this time on the slider away. To the bottom of the 5th. Dylan Carlson up first. He's going to chase a fastball. Definitely should not have done that. Davey Garcia going to get him to chase. Aaron Judge is out there in right field. Ty France now on the full count. Going to hit 1 on the ground. 1 third baseman will ground out to another. 2 gone. Vinny Pasquantino, the batter, on the full count. Pasquantino swings deep right field. Aaron Judge playing way too far in. That ball's up. It's out of here. Vinny Pasquantino into the Royals bullpen. 396 feet for the first baseman. And the Royals extend their lead to 4-2. I don't know what the disrespect was out there by the Yankees outfield. Judge playing way too far in, and the Royals make this game 4-2 thanks to Vinny Pasquantino's solo shot. And now Clark Schmidt will come out the bullpen for New York. ERA is 54 so far in the postseason, given he didn't pitch that much, but still, Bobby Witt Jr. hits 1 hard straight into center. That'll do it for the 5th inning. As we go to the top of the 6th, likely Shane Bieber's last inning of the game. He'll get Tyler Stevenson to fly out into center to Dylan Carlson. 1 gone. Aaron Judge, the batter, on the 1-1 pitch. Judge against the shift. Santander roaming to his left, and he'll put him away. 2 gone for Luis Rengifo. 96th pitch for Bieber will be a ground out to Ty France. He's successfully gone 6 innings, only allowing that 2-run shot by Oscar Colas earlier in the night. Clark Schmidt will walk Eloy Jimenez to kick off the bottom of the 6th inning. Anthony Santander now going to hit 1 on the ground. There's a double play turn by New York. 5-4-3. 2 gone for Salvador Perez. Perez hits 1 hard in the right, but I think Aaron Judge is over there. He is. Let's go to the top of the 7th inning. Onto the bullpen. Jose Alvarado gets the first assignment for Kansas City. 3.47 will be the ERA in the regular season for him. Oscar Colas, though, cannot catch up to the movement plus the velo on the cutter. 1 down for Colson Montgomery. He gives him the knuckle curve, the 12-6 curve. Vinny Pasquantino dives. What a play to knock it down. Vinny Pasquantino makes the second out the inning. Connor Joe now strikes out looking on the sink. So you know what Alvarado will bring. He'll bring the sinker, the cutter, the fastball, the curveball. So many different spots he can hit you with. As we go to the bottom of the 7th, Garcia flies out. CJ Abrams now Ooh, they're going to say Abrams went on the slurve. 2 down for Dylan Carlson. On the 1-1 pitch, Carlson hits one the other way. Going back on it in left field will be the left fielder and Connor Joe, and Dylan Carlson will have extra bases with 2 gone in the bottom of the 7th. Making way now for Ty France, trying to get on the board with his first hit of the postseason. Not going to get it with that swing. Let's go to the top of the 8th inning. Scott Barlow, the all-star this season with an ERA of 2.68, will come up to be the setup man tonight. You'll see Jason Dominguez. Dominguez right back to the mound. Barlow to first. Easy first out for the Royals. Peraza now on the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Barlow's got him on the slider. 2 down for Brandon Jury. He's 0 for 3. He will now be 0 for 4. Fly out to Dylan Carlson. And the Royals get out the top of the 8th. To the bottom of the 8th. Up first will be Vinny Pasquantino. Pasquantino barely hits a slow roller as a jam shot. Going to be played well by Colson Montgomery. 1 down, Bobby Witt Jr. on the 1-1. Montgomery is going to have a second out the inning as he puts away Witt. Now up 5 spot, Eloy Jimenez is 2 for 2. He is now 2 for 3. That doesn't matter. We go to the top of the 9th, and Dylan Coleman, who's kind of found himself now as the closer for the Royals. It was Trinan at the beginning of the season, then Chafin. It's kind of seemed to be Coleman, who has now risen to an 85 overall. He's going to get Tyler Stevenson to ground out. The problem with him, he's got 2 pitches. Fastball, curveball. But yeah, right there, that's not ideal. Aaron Judge is going to get one to bleed into right. That will bring the tying run to the plate for the Yankees. It comes in the form of Luis Rengifo. On the 1-2 pitch, Rengifo hits the slider, not a curveball, slider, and Bobby Witt, can't make the play. It's off the glove as the go-ahead run enters the box. It's the only man who's hit a home run tonight in Oscar Colas, but he strikes out. Colson Montgomery now on the 1-1 hits one to Bobby Witt. Witt the throw. It's offline to Garcia. Everybody's safe. They are loaded for Connor Joe with the game on the line. He gets popped up though. Coleman sets him down in the 2-seam, and the Royals survive game 1. It got a little scary at the end, similar to our last regular season game against the Pittsburgh Pirates, but the Royals will seal the deal in game number 1. They take down the New York Yankees as Kansas City now goes up 1-0 in this ALDS with a huge victory again, thanks to the efforts by, Vinny Pasquantino with the home run, Eloy Jimenez doing his thing, Shane Bieber goes 6 innings, the Royals out-hit the Yankees 9-8, and they will win this game by a score of 4-2. So a huge victory for Kansas City here at home against the number 3 seed in the New York Yankees, as we will look to continue in this ALDS series as game 2 tomorrow night as Brady Singer takes the mound for the Royals. And folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 74 of the Kansas City Royals franchise mode here on MLB The Show 23. If you haven't yet though, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Give them a thanks for watching, and Mamba forever.